Hello everyone, Rawson21 here, and I always wondered about curse words. Why do we have so many of them? Where did they originate from? Well, after doing some study, I did find out about 5 curse words. So, if you're interested, please sit down and let's get to it about 5 curse words on where they originated from and what they were used for before. But before we get into it, if you have any kids around and you don't want them to hear this, now's the best time to have them leave the room, since we are dealing with bad words here. Let's get to it. This one is an interesting one. It originated in Britain, and if someone saw a boy and they knew the boy's mom and they did not like the boy's mom, they would say that the child was a child of a son of a bitch. Interesting how we use this word today.
You stupid son of a bitch.
Since we just talked about son of a bitch, let's look at the word bitch. Basically, it's a female dog. So if someone calls someone else a bitch, basically they're referring to them as a female dog. In the 1800s, cow manure was collected on the prairie and boxed and loaded on steamships to burn. When the boxes of cow manure were in the sun for days on board on the ships, they would smell bad. So when the manure was boxed up, they stamped the outside of the box S-H-I-T, which means ship high in transit. When people came aboard the ship and said, "What is that smell?" they were told it was shit. That is where that famous saying comes from, "It smells like shit."
Cool. This coffee smells like shit.
It is shit, Austin.
Again, another one that originated in Britain. However, it was called arsehole before, but over time it was changed from arse to asshole. And ass basically being the short version of jackass. And jackass, well, is also another term for donkey.
Stubborn jackass! Smelly ogre!
Now for my favorite word. Surprisingly, it is uncertain when the word originated, but many say that it is a German word. However, it was not a bad word at the beginning. When the Roman Empire had control of a lot of Europe and North Africa and the Middle East, they said this word a lot. And basically they were using this word to describe how someone had sex or how someone was fucking. And it was perfectly acceptable. It was not a bad word when it was first originated. Boy, how time has changed with this word.
No, he's talking about fuck. You can't say fuck in school, you fucking fat ass.
Kyle!
Why the fuck not?
Eric!
Dude, you just said fuck again.
Stanley!
Who?
Kenny!
What's the big deal? It doesn't hurt anybody. Fuck, fuckity, fuck, fuck, fuck.
Okay, here is a bonus word. Since we are on the subject of my favorite curse word, I thought I would throw this one in. After World War II, there were many single mothers. A lot of their husbands died during the war, and many mothers were unable to get food or money, so they slept with many men to get either food or money to support their children. And a lot of the men that were sleeping with these women were looked down upon and frowned upon, and they were called motherfuckers. Well, that's an insight on how many of the curse words we use today became a thing and what they were used for before we use them, how we use them today. If you like this video, please subscribe and like. And also, if you would like to know more, like how the middle finger means what it means, please watch my other video on why the middle finger means F you. Or if you just want to know why every finger means what they mean, please watch my other video, Fingers and Their Meanings. Thank you, and I will see you again.